Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Good to talk to all of you again today, and oh my god. First things first, I didn't disappear. I've just been stupidly busy with, let's just call it an overly high amount of work in real life. So yeah, haven't really had much time to make videos. I have been playing the occasional battles, and I do have a whole bunch of battles saved up, but I haven't really been able to turn them into videos, unfortunately. I'm really crossing my fingers here and hoping that roughly around June, maybe, I'll have a little bit more time. At least, hopefully, right? Anyhow, this is a battle from earlier tonight on the Atlantic, me playing Vladivostok. This is not a good game in the Vladivostok, by the way, but the battle itself was just the funniest thing ever. Also, in case you've noticed, if there's any sort of like video change in terms of like whether it's the quality or the way the video feels, yeah, I've had to deal with some very interesting technical issues as well, because apparently, at one point in time, I had to upgrade my graphics driver because something else would no longer work on my computer. So I'm like, okay, go to NVIDIA, upgrade my drivers, and okay, whatever the thing that didn't work, worked. But by upgrading my drivers, my video editor broke. It no longer had the GPU encodability. My screen recorder went kind of haywire. Yeah, so fixed the screen recorder, but the video editor couldn't fix, so I had to ditch that. Had to switch to a new video recorder. Oh, sorry, video editor. My bad. That's what you're seeing today. And I hope it works, and I hope it's still watchable and the quality is not too bad. At least I'm crossing my fingers and hoping. Because, yeah, this is starting to drive me crazy. Anyhow, going back to this battle. Like I said, not my best battle ever. In fact, I think I'll get sunk reasonably quickly. I mean, I will contribute my share to the battle, but the battle is just the wackiest thing I've just ever remembered playing, just because of just how outrageous the battle kind of is. Anyways, right at the beginning of the battle, in comes the enemy Alabama. Not really sure why this Alabama seems to have a bit of a thing for me, because he kind of just really chases me to the point where he doesn't even pay attention. When he gives broadside to another ship that is in the middle, there's a division ship there, is in the Lenin. And not sure. Alabama just has a thing for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm in Vladivostok. I mean, as long as I stay angled, no chance of the Alabama really doing it. Ooh, there's a Minotaur. Pretty close. Alright, I'm going to try firing the salvo like over the island. Maybe the Minotaur doesn't really notice. And let's see. Ooh, 40,000 damage. 3 citadels. Okay, Minotaur's almost gone. But of course, Minotaur with that heal, he kind of brings himself back, and we don't really maintain enough vision to really finish him off, right? As you can see there, the Minotaur's healing, and he'll go down. He will definitely go down. This Alabama, I did say, had a thing for me. Rushes out, gets killed. Combination of torps and gunfire. Anyhow, one thing, of course, to Timmy2141, if you happen to be watching this video, I do sincerely apologize, actually, because at the beginning of the battle here, you mentioned that you're having issues and your game is freezing up or whatever, and later on I thought you were actually a bot, so I do apologize for that, because I didn't notice. I wasn't reading chat at this point in time. I was busy trying to figure out what to do in this battle. But yeah, I do apologize for that, because you'll see how this game goes. There was a good reason why I was thinking people were actually bots in this game, because just some of the most funny stuff was going on. I take a really long range shot. By the way, if you've got a Vladivostok and you're like, this ship doesn't really work for you, get closer. Like, that's the thing. Vladivostok is the whole like getting closer kind of thing. She does requires, let's say, a little bit of skill to play well up close, because she does have a citadel that is vulnerable. And so you really have to play carefully. Maybe that's the best way to put it. You have to get close. You have to get not too close, but, close enough that you can really hurt enemy ships and stay angled enough that you can protect yourself. All right, so here is where I said I didn't really play that well, right? Hey, come on. It's been a really, really, really long day, and not really playing to the best of my ability, so I don't know why on earth at the time. I think I got really sort of target fixated on that Salem, thinking, hey, look, it's just a Salem and a single NC in this general direction. Just gonna come in here and I'm gonna like kill the Salem. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyhow, there is the NC. Hey, the NC is pretty close again. And oh, by the way, look at this. 6 of my shells get blocked. I got 3 left. Double Citadel. Oh, World of Warships RNG. Sometimes they love you. It is just so funny sometimes when you do that. It's like, oh, look, majority of my oh, wait, hold on. I still get a better salvo than most of my other days. Anyhow, NC obviously has taken notice of me. But, ooh, look, there is a Harugumo. The Harugumo is the only destroyer on the other team. I'm going to take a shot at it because, hey, if I can get some good penetrating salvos in there, I might do some really heavy damage. And, like, nope, never mind. That's okay. RNG giveth, RNG taketh away. Oh, god dang it. See, like I told you, played really horribly because I didn't even realize the GK was there. This is what happens when you work the whole day. Your brain becomes like complete, brain dead. So I'm in a really bad spot. And I'm like, all right, I'm in a bad spot. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go down here. I'm going to try to do my absolute best and get some damage here. Hey, look, this North Carolina looks pretty broadside. I should... Oh, this game. This game. Oh, this game. Alright, well, I'm in trouble now because I have an NC in front of me that I can't turn away from. Because if I do, at this kind of range, that NC can dev strike me, no problem, right? Vladivostok's Ray Citadel, this is kind of dangerous. So, alright, I'm like, maybe I will just kind of stay bow in. Although I have a feeling that Salem might be coming up behind me. Now, if that other battleship had stayed, that might have been okay. But the Montana and the Massachusetts have both run away. Alright, so, by the way, if you're the Salem player, and you watch this video, one little piece of advice. At this kind of range, with me in this silly position, use AP. You could have wrecked me with your rate of fire, right? You could have straight penetrated into my Citadel and got some great damage. However, you were using HE, so hey, when you were using HE, I had enough time to bring my guns to bear and drop you. That's pretty much, that was the deciding thing in that battle. Like I said, I did not play well at all this game. I will get lucky, so I will take down the Salem as well, and so, my experience is going to be pretty good, right? Like I said, this is not about how good my battle was, because you gotta see what happens in the rest of this one. Alrighty, so, yep, managed to kill the Salem, and alrighty here, not in a good spot. Look at what's in front of me. There's like Bismarck, there's another Salem, there's a North Carolina. Salem, yep, really pounding damage into me. So yeah, by the way, J-Rod, there you go, that's your name. Yeah, so remember, AP at close range and Salem DM, very, very deadly. But of course not when I'm angled, right? If I'm angled like this, don't use AP, use HE. But if I'm not and I'm flat on, use AP. That Salem on their side. Should have used a little bit more HE. I think I would have died a little bit faster. Anyways, I get one decent salvo in on the Bismarck here. Pick up a little bit more damage. But I just really don't have the HP here. And, okay. So I'm gone. I've only played this battle for, like, not even 10 minutes. And I'm underwater. Okay. I played like crap, right? Okay. Gotta watch the rest of my team. Because this battle was amazing. Alright, so first things first. This was the Montana. The Montana originally was up north, managed to make a big loopity circle, came all the way back down. But hey, look, the Montana's not in a bad position as of right now. He's got the enemy Kurfürst in a very, very good position. So he's going to be able to get some good damage in on this enemy Kurfürst here. Kurfürst, of course, is also pinned by the Massachusetts. Can't really angle both battleships like this, right? You can only angle one. And yeah, in this particular instance, Kurfürst is going to get wrecked. Also, island indicator. Oh, this island. It's not really even that big of an island, but yeah, I managed to block the shot. But that's okay. Montana's rear turrets get in there, and they're definitely going to get some damage, right? Kurfürst is just full broadside on. Okay, come on now. Kurfürst is almost going down. There you go, front turrets again. And there's a bit more damage, and there we go. Kurfürst goes down. So pretty good, right? Pretty good. Okay, now take a look at what's behind this Montana. You'll notice there's a bunch of cruisers, right? So there's the Harugumo. Okay, Montana, best option right now, especially because the Harugumo's already fired off one set of torps. You probably can guess that there's another set with the torpedo reload booster. Use this island as cover, stop right now, start backing up, you know, do that kind of thing, right? You can bring your guns to bear, so if the Harugumo comes out, you know, take some pretty big damage. Like, whatever you do, don't rush out. Yeah, you know what's happening. Montana's gonna go out. Okay, so the Montana goes out, doesn't kill off the Harugumo. Harugumo gets off the entire set of torpedoes, and, well, there goes our very, very healthy Montana, so that's gone. Okay, so, you know, we're not doing too bad. We're still ahead on points. Okay, let's meet our next awesome player. This is the one that just, I was like, what on earth is going on? I don't know what's going on anymore. So, this is the Des Moines on our team. And this Des Moines is rather confused. Like, not just a little bit confused, like really, really, really confused. I swear this is a bot. Because there's, like, I don't know. I've never seen a human play like this before. So, there's a target on the side. There's like a rune that's perfectly hittable right now. And the Des Moines is totally more interested in the Salem that's behind a rock. But then he can't seem to decide. You can notice like his turret does the like, do I want to shoot the Salem? Do I want to shoot the rune? Salem, rune, Salem, rune, rune, Salem? Can't really figure it out. And eventually, it looks like the Des Moines decides that he's gonna go and gauge the rune here. I mean, rune is not really far away from him. Oh yeah. You see what's happening? Like, that's an ideal target right now. Just totally like aim your guns and citadel that rune to death. And like, what is the Des Moines aiming his guns at? Oh, the Salem that's behind a rock. Oh, okay. Well, there's the rune. Rune's right there, like 8 kilometers away. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Oh my lord. No. Yeah, the Salem is more entertaining, even though cannot be seen and is behind a rock. But hey, might as well turn around, ignore the rune for a second, and go shoot the Salem. Rune does get dropped, so that's good. That ship at least did not get a takeout cap. Alright. So you figure they're like, you know, that Salem might not be the best target to engage, because he's also bow on. So not the best damage to get. Ah, okay. So load HE. No, wait, what? No, AP? Why? Everything's, you know, bow on to you. Oh my lord. Like, by now I'm absolutely convinced this is a bot, right? So yeah, things are not going so hot right now. So yeah, okay, we lose our battleship. Okay, come on, like, switch to HE already. The Bismarck is bow on. You're not doing anything. Dude, I also mentioned that the NC ends up being in a far more engageable position. Like, you'll see the NC basically go full broadside, like really close range. But nah, we'll just keep shooting the Bismarck. Oh my god. It's like amazing. Yeah, so he's gonna get blapped here, I believe. He's gonna get blapped here. Like, oh, where's the salvo? There we go. Bam, he's gone. Okay, our carrier actually is gonna do stuff here, by the way. Alright, so we have a Seattle, and this poor Seattle, by the way, got ram trapped by the Bismarck. And the Bismarck apparently couldn't aim at the time. And this is why I was like, am I just like watching an entire game of bots on bots? Or like, what the hell is going on, right? Again, this is why I said I do apologize to the Bismarck player, because he does have computer issues or whatever. So our Seattle gets killed. And at the time I was watching this, I'm like, what's going on? And then the Bismarck is going to go full broadside to the Salem. And yeah, you'll watch this. You'll see what happens. Here's the salvo, and it's like, wow, that's a good place to put it too. And somebody at the time was like, oh, make a video about this. I'm like, yeah, I actually really might, because this is entertaining. This is legitimately entertaining. So Bismarck goes full broadside and then gets killed off by the Salem right about, okay, actually, no, by the Cleveland here. Okay, so look at where the Cleveland is. Look at where the Salem is. Look at where the enemy carrier is. Look at where our carrier is. So you figure this is game, set, match. Right? I mean, look at the time. There's like 4 minutes for a Salem and a Cleveland to come and gun down this one midway. This is not hard, right? And then, like, by the way, somebody went to get, like, water. Their team was losing, went to get water, come back. What the hell happened? Oh, man. Oh, man, just watch. This is amazing. So this is amazing. So our midway's at full HP, right? And so after all this shenanigans where it's like bots on bots on bots, kinda, maybe? I don't know, just all the random things have happened, okay? By this point in time, we're like, okay, I think the game's been settled. There's no real way for this game to go any other direction. You know, they're going to come over here. They're going to sink our midway, and it's done. It's finished. Because especially considering, you know, like a Salem, right? That's like a pretty lethal close-in ship. But of course, we are talking about a midway. Yeah, we are definitely talking about a midway. So watch those midway dive bombers. And drop? There's the drop. What is AA? What on earth is AA? AA is a lie. It's a lie, I tell you. I was like, what is AA? Look at this. It's like, okay, so the midway is getting stomped on. Okay. And of course, midway being the armored carrier can like resist at least some degree of damage. Salem, I think Salem should have probably pulled more to the other direction. Maybe try to get like on the actual citadel area of the midway. Because this way, the midway is kind of able to bounce some of those shots. Maybe Salem should have switched to HE as well, right? Salem is still getting just kind of wrecked by planes. What is AA though? Like really, what is AA, right? Oh, okay. And then I think, is there some more planes coming in here? Oh, there we go. There's another set of bombers. And okay. So we got a minute and 34 seconds left. Midway has killed their Salem. So yeah, that Cleveland, which had gone to Cap B, should now be over here killing this carrier, and they would still win. I mean, look, their carrier is even contributing some damage here, right? Like, coming in there with the rocket planes and doing some damage. Our midway's not really healthy. He's got not a lot of HP left. Cleveland come in here, just, you know, spam some HE. Game's done, right? Right? Yeah, I mean, but where is that Cleveland? Where did that Cleveland go? Wait. Come on, we got a minute left. That Cleveland better show up sometime soon. Right? Right? Where is it? And their midway has been mostly planes gone, you know, been obliterated by the AA, but where is that enemy Cleveland? And I'm just like, where is he? He can't be possibly going somewhere else, right? And so you start to see this in chat, and people are like, Cleveland, why? And I'm like, what did the Cleveland do? Did he go to A? And the enemy team's like, yep, he went to A. Oh my god. Talk about a flawless victory, guys. This is flawless win. Totally planned. Oh my lord. Yeah, and we win this absolutely ridiculous battle. Anyways, here's the ending statistics. I mean, I didn't do really well. I did 149,666 damage. See, I made a pact. The top 3 players on our team, look at those base experience numbers. I mean, that's not common, right? It's one of those games. Anyways, folks, I'm going to get this video hopefully rendered, and it's probably going to come out okay, I hope. Get it uploaded. Enjoy it, and I'll talk to all of you again really, really soon.